We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you...
What about range?
So it's a crapshoot.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications.
Keep an eye out for...
There is.
Copy that.
Task Force Action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to... blockers at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to... At keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
لأنه بخوف على الآخر. مين هذا؟
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is it comes breaking down.
ايه؟ يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
That was fast. We installed the signal booster already?
اه. عشان المخزن والمخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is it comes breaking down.
اعرفوا بينتهي منين؟ هيجي علينا. لكن قريب علينا قوي.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Jensen, watch your 20.
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
خلينا نفتش الدور ده تاني. فكر حاسس خلي بالك.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, round nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Make a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind...
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Cut off.
Just let my wife come here.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn clank! Why don't watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Alcover, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
we say.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we can do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. The leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rocaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs?
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no real only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague...
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with that. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Ruzicka train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague in recent months.
Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Casal, reporting to you live from pacfist News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. And now for a close look at events making headlines around the world. The impact of the AUG incident is still being felt 2 years after.
I'll keep you safe. As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind. As you wish. Out of sight, out of mind. As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk. I'll keep you safe.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Detected. Trace program initiated. denied.
Tím, ať jdou do háje, jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina kvalitu boji vyplatí. Nerozumím anglicky. Dejte mi pokoj.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him, but I cannot abandon so easily.
Bomba! Jak si to pro boha můžou plít?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
There's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. That is why I moved to the Utrecht.
I could hear explosions.
These are troubled times for our people, my friend. And we are all searching for you. I didn't do anything. This is my third scan this week. Why don't you scan somebody else?
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
No problem. What do you have?
Sophisticated choice.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
Here's an idea. License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level.
You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint. What can I get for you?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
I swear the ignorance of some people is beyond my comprehension. I hate that these terrorists are winning. My friend is terrified to ride the metro after what happened at the Ruzicka. Makes me sick that we have to live in fear.
They say that admitting to your fears is the first step in overcoming them. The thought of those doors closing and being trapped in the metro car, I can't even finish the thought.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Okay.
Hands behind your head.
State police business. Just move along.
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather
That's
be
for
here
me to
with the
find
golden
out.
city.
Hold still.
Never enough time.
We should help.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
What the fuck?
Oh, just made my... The hell is it?
That was fun.
I'm serious. I saw him last night. I can wait. that away if you want to talk to me. My product isn't for you. Trust me. Neon is not for Augs. I'm doing you a favor.
You don't look like you're in withdrawal.
How did it ever come to this?
It was destroyed. Things went wrong.
Bruce, hide! That... talking? Move in and check for a heartbeat.
Someone wasn't very nice to this guy.
Datu Yobok is back! Make sure he's dead this time! Is he for real? He can't even hit us! Shoot that in the front! Now you're where you belong!
Seems like we found a familiar face.
Get away, let's do it! Make sure he's dead this time! Damn it!
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. Real close. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I
just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure or what?
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, huh?
Where did you?
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking odds back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my paper.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police. After yesterday's attack, get in when you can. Miller out.
Moment, nemáte pomoc.
How did it ever come to this?
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant AUGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental AUGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan AUG? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DOD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the U.S. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Zarif Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by InfoLink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive, a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Zarif. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
As you wish, but remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Don't press your luck, Uyobok.
Have begun patrolling the streets of Crosstown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from all the races. In China,
Don't do anything suspicious.
These papers are out of
Keep
date.
back, jerk.
I got them last week.
I'm not interested in what you're selling. It gets much colder, I wouldn't freeze solid. Nice time for a walk.
Keeping an eye on you, Og.
Next.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost podpejte jejich pokynů.
When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song is in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
This wasn't my fault, it was yours.
How do I look?
Trustworthy.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I always get a little nervous when I look at something.
I'm nervous about losing
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside. In the market for something.
Welcome, welcome.
You try.
Come on.
Sure.
Out. Back to...
Some other time.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Keep up. Quit yapping and get to work.
Millions of people lost their lives due to malfunction augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Did you see something?
Better take a look.
Don't bother me.
Stop. Identification. You are going to die when you see my new car. It's a 20... No way. He tried to pay with a credit card?
Could be the police. Oh, watch the shadows.
Like I'm always telling you, Mother, people in Aldridge are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vanna? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. But this is why I do not like dealing with Boggs, Vano. Bad business. Kolar must be desperate to send someone like him.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Botkovelli, but I'm not the kind of man who abandons a friend in need. A wise businessman like you knows that some friendships are worth it.
Listen to this man, Vano. He's talking to me about loyalty. You have managed to intrigue me. Tell me, how far would you go for your friend, Kolar?
I find when confronted by difficult problems, it's always best to get the opinion of someone with wisdom and experience. Someone like you.
Here's my advice, then. If somebody asks you a question, answer it! You're wasting my time. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
Enough!
You're trespassing, Metal Man. Go away, Bratishka.
Hey! This is our territory! Последний шанс убежать, жестянка! I will be your... Not so superior now, are you? No way, business! This is going to be fun. You shot it! He's a dead man! Come on, fight! You're way off,
done to God?
I think I heard something.
Dead? You check it. There's nothing here. Ёбаный хуй. Come on, let's look over there. What are we supposed to find? Check over there. Что это такое? That's what you get for messing with us!
Так ты согласен с тем, что босс вчера... Быстрее! Узнай откуда! Иди туда!
Wait! Not so superior now, are you? You... Hey, brother cannon! Keep your head down! лучше тебя стреляет!
Not so superior now, are you?
За мной! Девчонок, пригнись! Застрели его уже!
You can take it from here. My job's done.
Take your actual terror somewhere else.
You're there. Hey, ты! Ты в порядке?
That doesn't work.
Ну все, тебе пиво. Вот так.
This is going to be fun. Там, уебок! Finish it! God, wait!
Патронов нет! Ты уебок, на! Давай, промей! I'm a Mochka! Fight better than you! Пойдешь потом в королеву? Да, вон там! payback! Bye-bye! I'm taking you with me! Need another clip! Bring him up in the archway. Warning to others. Hey, good God!
Moving closer.
Он серьезно? Я же попасть не мог! Come out, you fucking brute! Feeling flex is always more satisfying. Goddamn drunk. Get him.
Если человек мертв, это надолго.
Let me know if you need an ambulance.
Mr. Yormark's mine! Keep him pinned! Take the shot! You're gonna die, Frank! I hope you know what a disappointment you are, Yormark.
Malfunctioning all on the loose. When they rigged the electricity voting system and elected a 7-year-old boy as president. In Russia, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is a Latin cassette, reporting to you live from Vegas, Ariel. Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed segmentation. Individuals of the class.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the All incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Details recovered. From the black box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the All incident.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
I do not need to remind you folks, this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talos Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful, and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers do to their work.
Welcome to Magia. I can help you with something, yes?
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
You've got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Central, confirm BH847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do.
Do not let me keep you then. Get moving, asshole. It's spread throughout Europe.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
about what you're looking for. Smells like... police.
Jo, tak zatím. Jo, prosím vás. Together with chewing gum and bacon.
More than a few around.
No, no more. I don't care what you do. No tears.
Another one.
How can we make deals with them?
Here's trouble. Can't take that kickback.
Got problems already.
Nechceš příští měsíc skládat seržantský zkoušky?
Can't believe a word they say. I have to help this customer. If you have other
This
things
kind
to
of
do,
thing
maybe
is always
you'll come
happening
later.
to me.
This whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Adam, you're here. You made it in.
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
I think Singh's got some... Give us a minute. I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. Blaze it. It is Jensen.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Agent Jensen.
Security.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning point storm. A city still...
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Access granted.
And hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Brasica train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third
Guess the
such
transit
attack.
authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
All of them occurring after Dr. Dennis
This is so
of the Augmented Rights Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Googlite complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
Look, I'm going as fast as I can. Agent Jensen, what do you say?
Last night, the collective published the tax return. They've been everywhere for the past week.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Am I hearing things? Are you actually breaking the collective?
We're comparing notes. If we don't learn the way these people think,
Access
we'll never
denied.
listening to this police chatter. The smart move. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
Jensen, we need to talk. By God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. The police station...
No one knows. I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun...
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought...
What can you tell me about our front company?
I need you to find out his...
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This relies on public perception.
Access denied.
Preemptive action would be great if you knew where to start.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
House security is
It's gonna take some while. Run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Still believe what some people
think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
In yet another unwritten terror attack, 261
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I cannot speak for languages.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Access denied.
Is the damage?
You know, state police aren't about profiling.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. Good.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
And what?
Yeah. They can't...
I don't...
In Chile, they committed massive vote fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, packed combat drones attacked cities. several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, collectively.
You have your orders, Jensen.
Doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Maybe whoever in charge doesn't want it.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Listen to that garbage.
Get my qualifications for the rig next week.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
That's quite a look.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What's wrong with him?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Bueno, pues hijo para mí.